Next up is Ken Goldman from Everbridge.
Good afternoon. I'm Ken Goldman, Senior Vice President and Chief Financial Officer of Everbridge, the leader in assured critical communication. The British are coming. The British are coming. Sitting here 20 miles from the start of Paul Revere's famous ride, Everbridge is a Boston-based enterprise software company whose business is delivering emergency and critical notification to protect lives and keep businesses running. Town criers on horseback were one of the earliest examples of emergency notification. Likewise, lanterns hung in the Old North Church, one if by land, two if by sea, were a means of delivering life-saving messages to the citizens about the impending British attack. 100 years later in Boston, Alexander Graham Bell delivered those immortal first words over wire, "Watson, come here, I need you." Invention of the telephone led to another early form of emergency notification, phone trees, where in the case of snowstorms or other emergencies, one person would call 10 people, and those 10 would call 10 more, and so on and so forth, where in the course of a few hours, you could slowly notify thousands of people. Everbridge was founded in the wake of 9/11, when people were running up in the Twin Towers when they should have been running down. Many lives were lost that day because of the inability to communicate specific instructions to people based on where they were and the situation around them. We recognized over a decade ago that with the mass adoption of cell phones, that there had to be a better way to communicate during critical events. Today, we can deliver emergency notifications to millions of people simultaneously, not only via cell phones, but through 100 other modalities, ranging from desktop alerts to highway signs, fire alarm annunciators to social media. At the core of our business is emergency notification, delivering the right message to the right person at the right time. When the Boston Marathon bombing happened, Everbridge solutions were used by the City of Boston to coordinate first responders, by local hospitals to bring in trauma surgeons, and by the Watertown Police Department to conduct the door-to-door searches that led to the ultimate capture of the marathon bomber. Our solutions are used worldwide, whether an active shooter in Colorado Springs, terrorists in Brussels, a tornado in the Midwest, or a hurricane in Florida. Government agencies and corporations use our software to send out emergency messages on what is going on and what to do about it. Last year, our technology delivered over 1.1 billion messages to 100 million people in 150 countries around the world. On top of our core offerings in emergency notification, corporate clients such as Starbucks, Microsoft, and Facebook use Everbridge IT alerting to have personnel rapidly respond to service outages that can cost them tens of thousands of dollars per minute. Hospitals use our HIPAA product for HIPAA-compliant communications. Everbridge Community Engagement was used by Philadelphia to coordinate the papal visit and the throngs of attendees at that event. The Super Bowl 50 used us to manage hundreds of thousands of fans in attendance. Everbridge Safety Connection, just rolled out, allows corporations to protect traveling employees. The reality is that our solutions are critical because we live in an increasingly dangerous world. Last year in the U.S. alone, there was at least one mass murder per day. When seconds count, it's imperative to deliver the right message with absolute certainty. Instructions vary by specific location. Should you exit your building and move to a safer position? Should you shelter in place because the gunman is standing outside the front door shooting people as they leave? Our success is demonstrated by our 2,700 global customers, including in the U.S. 7 of the top 10 investment banks, 24 of the top 25 busiest airports, 8 of the top 10 largest cities, including the city of Boston, 6 of the top 10 automakers, and 4 of the top 10 largest healthcare providers. Gartner ranked in the upper right quadrant. In 2015, Boston Business Journal named us a best place to work, and just last week named us their largest mobile technology company. Our innovation, based on thousands of man-years of research and development, is evident in having built the industry's most robust technology platform for emergency notification, IT alerting, secure messaging, community engagement, and employee safety. Everbridge has grown rapidly to achieve a double bottom line, making money and saving lives. We're proud to be part of the New England innovation economy. We thank you for your time and consideration.